For 13 years straight, we've hosted a massive basketball tournament and pool party at our house. But out of all 13 of those times, we've only won once. This year, we put it all on the line in the most important day of the year for us. This time, everything is about to change. We're back here, boys. The Megabowl, Bommarito Megabowl XIII. It's incredible. We've been doing this for 13 years. The best sports tournament in the history of the world, all right? What other tournament has a pool party going on in the middle of basketball games with Division I pro-level players playing? No other tournament in the world. You can't tell me. So we're about to get kicked off. We got a fire squad this year, so I'm hyped. If we don't win, I'm going to cry myself to sleep for the next year. But we are going to win. So that's all that matters. Hey, Megabowl, incredible vibes, best tournament of the year. I can't wait. Hey, we're not wasting any more time. Let's get back to it. If you've never heard of it, the Megabowl is much different from your average basketball tournament. Other than an entire day party going on, the court is much longer and the games are much shorter to make sure all 8 teams get to play each other before the single elimination playoffs and an elam ending. Our team this year was loaded, as we were sick of putting so much effort into such a big event and coming up short every year. As day one got going, you could tell this was about to get real interesting. Just like every year, we had Division I and pro players from across the country come into play, so we had our work cut out for us if we wanted to win the whole thing. But with such stacked teams, everyone was putting on a great show for the crowd. You already know, boys, it is day 2 out here in the Megabowl, the best tournament in the history of tournaments. So far, we're 2-1. Hey, look, but that's just day 1. Day 1, a lot can happen. We're looking really talented out there, the shooting seamen, the true seamen, hanging out with True Vision. So, hey, today is where champions are made. Got a big day lined up, probably gonna be 100, 200 people here. Pool party going on, basketball going on, high level hoops, and you already know it's gonna end with the shooting seaman championship. Let's get it. Come on. We ended up making it to the semifinals pretty easily, but this is when things really started to heat up. To get to the championship, we were going to have to get through St. Louis legend BJ Young. And if you know Mr. Blue Cheese at all, you know he can single-handedly carry even the worst team to a big win. Unfortunately, our mics had some issues staying on and working throughout these games, but that's not going to stop us from giving you guys some high-level entertainment, baby. Our semifinal game started off hot as both teams were going back and forth, but we were determined to show everyone this was our year. The boys were dialed in, but Team Elite wasn't going to lie down easy. They hit some shots, but at that point, we had such great chemistry going that we were damn near unstoppable on offense.
There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
We were up 8 at halftime, but the job was far from finished.
What are you setting the spread at?
For the final?
Yeah. No, for this game.
The live line?
Yeah.
DaGuys minus 13 and a half.
13 and a half? You're taking the over or under?
I'll take DaGuys minus 13. It'll be closer.
In the second half, both teams came out hot, but I gotta say, we were looking good.
Bobby away. Catching carry on the run. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Not only did we have a very talented team, but we were moving the ball better than the OG Spurs.
The movement.
They tried to hit some shots to slow us down, but at that point, we were on fire.
You tried to tell me.
By the time it got to the Elam ending, we were up 12, and all we had to do was close them out.
Whoa! Just get out the way. You can't go now.
.45 is the target score.
Bye-bye, blue cheese. That was a big win, but the hard part was just getting started. To win it all, we had to finally conquer the best team that beats us every year. But first, we want to give a huge shout out to all our sponsors of the Mega Bowl, because without you, this incredible event would never be possible. This is the first event we had fire vendors show up like First Form and even Lucid Living, a clothing brand ran by one of our friends since birth and part of our initial inspiration for DaGuys. In addition, we got support from some awesome groups both in St. Louis City and from across the country, including Elite Orthopedics, Pella Windows in Knoxville, Underground Auto House, and 212 Sports Academy. And of course, we have to give our biggest shout outs to Tailored Media and the legendary Bommarito Automotive Group.
Ladies and gentlemen, Megabowl XIII finals coming up. We got the household shooting team in versus the reigning champ, GMT. It's going to be a great game.
Yes, sir. It's championship season and we're hunting.
Come on.
With all these amazing businesses on our side, it was time to make them proud in the biggest game of our lives, the Megabowl XIII Championship. The championship game was against the infamous GMT. Led by Josh Webster, who you've probably seen in our videos, they have won 8 of the 13 Mega Bowls and have beaten us almost every year we have a shot to win. It was only right that we had to go through them in the very last game. We started off sloppy, and they quickly capitalized on our mistakes. But we didn't let that get us down, and we kept grinding for every bucket we could get.
Heard that.
I told you my niggas don't like you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Rick.
Very early on, we could tell that they were way more tired than we were, and we had to take advantage of that.
It don't matter.
What they gonna say now? What they gonna say now? They're really in the way.
We went on a quick run, but if you know GMT, you knew that there was no chance they were going to let this game get away from them.
Yes, sir, Rick. Heading on.
They fought right back to take the lead, and suddenly we were the ones that needed a big response. Right then, Tyler and Jaybird immediately came in clutch. Things started to get heated, and Tyree decided it was time to bring the house down. Momentum seemed to be going our way, but of course, GMT had to give us one last slap in the face before halftime. Going into the second half only up 2, we knew one thing. Whoever won this game was going to really have to earn it. We kept trading blows back and forth like prize fighters, with each team hitting one big shot after the other.
You want to keep that?
After a massive putback by Tyree, we were up 2 going into the Elam ending.
31 points to close this game out. The Mega Bowl final. Mega Bowl XIII. Championship game.
GMT quickly scored 2 to tie it up, but we came right back with an absolute dive from Koff that put us within 6 of winning it all. We were so close, but after playing all day for 2 days straight, fatigue was really setting in for both teams. After the timeout, Josh, get every call Webster, drove down the lane and drew a foul. But luckily the refs believe in good karma and gave us a questionable one right back. They hit a shot to put them up 1, but then DeMarco hit maybe the biggest 3 of his life. We were 2 points away, but GMT came right back with an insane shot of their own. And just like that, whoever scored next would be crowned Megabowl XIII champions. With the game on the line, Tyree, a player we added that day, had the game in his hands, and it was time for the shot heard around the world.
When you hit that shot, it wasn't a 3, it was a 2. You stepped in for one of the worst shots in basketball, a long 2.
Oh yeah. Bo said shoot it, so I shot it.
You shot it?
I shot that motherfucker.
You listened to Bo, you shot the ball, and then what?
Okay.
What went through your mind when you hit it?
Let's go party at Wheelhouse.
Let's go party at Wheelhouse.
See you, baby!
Years! We had it 8 years! True seaman! Get the picture, dog! 13 years, we only won this shit twice. This is the second time we ever won it in 13 years. Last time we won it, Megabowl 5. I hadn't even been on a college yet. I was at IMG. Not even going to IMG yet. After IMG, actually. This is incredible. I'm so happy.
The best competition in St. Louis.
This is the best.
Come on!
I mean, what gets better than that? We got Josh Buster, we got Division 1 players playing this, pro level players. They're going to play overseas after this. We're playing the Megabowl. Amazing one. We won by 1. Amazing events, as always. Hundreds of people showing up. Pool party, everything. We're going to Wheelhouse, baby! Woo!